Maybe.
If you put them in your fire alarm, they're good for like...
Hey, really fascinating. Let's do this video because Nigel has he has a client.
What's cracking, guys? Captain Planet and Omar Isuf here, doing a little Q&A in my living room.
Long and loose. This is just pure distilled vodka. I'm not gonna say what's inside yours. So you can go with it, let it flow.
We're keeping it opaque so you guys don't know.
Keeping it 100. Also, before we go on, I should quickly announce that we're opening up, as you guys may or may not know. People ask me all the time, hey, you do coaching. We do it on a limited basis. Myself, Captain Planet, and Silent Mike. We do it together. We call it Gang Bang Coaching. Yeah, Silent Mike. Greatest dancer of all time.
Greatest.
All time. So we do gangbang coaching, 3-on-1. You get 3 coaches for the price, seriously, of 1. Link, it's going to be live when you see this video. First come, first serve. It probably sell in 5 minutes. But if you're interested in training, nutrition that's customized, technique work, Skype, you can ask us as many questions as possible.
Unlimited.
Critics are raving. It's pretty good.
It's all right.
It's all right. Yeah. So check out the link in the description. Let's move on. Yeah. First question is actually just a statement from Greg's wife. Our
boy Greg Nux.
G-Nux. Just wants to say no question. Just think Captain Planet is nice. People tend to think that.
Oh. I like you too, Lindsay.
How can I work out with yous? That's the question.
You can't.
No, you can.
Oh. You can.
We work out all the time. So how many subscribers train at the gym?
I mean, the whole gym is pretty much subscribers.
Just one big subscriber.
Yeah. The gym is a subscriber.
We train all the time. In fact, here's a subscriber right here. Adam, come say hi. Come say hi.
Look at his hair.
Hello, guys.
Look at that nice hair.
What a fuckboy hair. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
All right.
Bye, guys.
When did you first consider yourself strong? Huh?
I don't know that I even do yet. So
humble guy.
That's a tough question.
Humble guy. I mean, I don't even lift.
I mean, what I would say is that's going to come down to the environment that you train in. So if you're training at a box gym where you are the strongest person in the room, you're probably going to think you're pretty strong.
Right.
But if you're pushing yourself, you're finding a gym where there's lots of strong guys, like we're lucky to train around.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we have Jeremy.
Yeah.
So we're never
I'm not even close to the strongest guy in the gym ever.
Yeah. I think I'm ranked number 307. That's about my rank in the gym. It's
hard to ever think I'm strong when I'm not even close to the top of the gym.
It keeps you hungry though in a way, you know what I mean? Like whatever's possible then, it's like there's all these guys lifting several hundred pounds more than you, so it's like, alright, let's keep going.
Well, it puts your lifts in perspective.
Yeah.
Like, if I hit a PR on bench, 5 pounds, like, oh, I hit 350.
Yeah.
No one gives a shit.
Yeah.
There's guys hitting 400, 450 in the gym.
Yeah, for reps, absolutely. Here, Jordan Moffitt, shout out to Jordan.
Jordan!
Jordania, muffin top. How do you keep your hair so luscious and why are you so sexy? I'm assuming he asked you that question.
Probably.
Probably, so go for it.
I mean, the hair one...
This is a wig, right?
It's definitely, it's all the veggies.
Yeah.
It's gotta be, it's just the vitamins and minerals, baby, from those... The green foliage, yeah.
You can answer that. What percentage range do you train in and how does it change leading up to meet? Well, I'd say the vast majority of training around 70–80%, but leading up to meet, Nigel, take that one.
Yeah, I mean, leading up to a meet, I don't, for myself, and even for clients, like we've had a few clients now do meets,
well.
And so far it's been going great, which we're fucking stoked about.
Yeah.
We don't really use percentages for that. We, based on training, we pick the numbers we want them to hit leading up to the meet, and we work backwards. And that's something that I kind of got from Ed Cohn and Jeremy, by picking the numbers you want to hit at the end of your cycle and then working back to make that realistic.
How much do the half natty king want to bench before going into the grave? Okay, that was grammatically not correct, so we're just going to skip that. And first of all, dude, I'm the 3 out of 5 natty king. Don't get it confused with some half natty bullshit.
Yeah, no, half natty, that's not what's going on.
That's not what's going on. 3 out of 5 natty king.
Slightly above half natty.
Yeah. They said there is a pretty good chance I'm natural. Look at this arm right here. You see? You think it's thin. They think it's almost impossible. Is couch ready for boss of bosses too?
I mean, I'm going to say yes.
I'm going to say yes. I saw it. Dude, that's 755 for 2. We'll throw it up right here.
Yeah.
Looks scary.
That was nuts.
Yeah. And I mean, compared to his competition, it's looking really good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm very excited to see what he can put up.
favorite comedy of all time. Do you have one? This is Spinal Tap is for sure up there.
Yeah, Spinal Tap is. I was just talking about Spinal Tap the other day.
Really?
Definitely Spinal Tap.
Your name is not go tough. No.
Give me a second.
I'd probably say Stir Crazy would definitely be up there for me. Love Richard Pryor, Gene Wilder. Wayne's World's like for sure in the
Wayne's
top
World
10.
was the other one I was
It's up there for sure.
I was going to.
This guy just wants to say you guys are cool dudes. Cool dude.
Dude.
Cool dudes.
Dude.
The nudes. The Haiti nudes. Favorite beer you drink? Well, of course, this pure distilled vodka that I slammed down my gut before we trained. Pretty much the best idea.
Yeah, well, it's
about whiskey and deadlifts.
We've been taking a lot of cues from the Russians.
Yeah,
obviously.
the training.
Yeah.
Trying to just method act this one. I'm gonna method act my way to 800 pounds on the deadlift. Just
imitate the Russians in every way.
Yeah.
And you should get stronger.
In theory.
In theory.
So Nigel, they know that I used to train people. You actually still train people. If you're in Toronto, you should look up Captain Planet.
I do.
So what certifications do you have?
The main one I have is CanFit Pro, which is sort of the general.
And what do you think of those?
Canadian. Not great.
Yeah.
Not a great certification. I didn't really learn much from it.
Yeah.
I already knew. I ended up half teaching it by the end of the weekend.
That's not good.
Because I knew a lot of this stuff already. And
that's why I took like the endorsement. I'm going to give a shout out to the NASM, the National Academy of Sports Medicine. They're a certification in America. They have a free 2-week trial. It's like myusatrainer.com/Omar. But I took a look at the literature. I'm like, compared to what we had,
oh yeah, it looks way better.
Ours was so bad. Like I actually learned. They taught bad information.
Yep.
Like how to bench press. Remember when they take you out like to bench press or like whatever?
I remember specifically reading that on the descent of a squat, you should have your weight on the balls of your feet.
Amazing.
I couldn't believe that.
Yeah. No, the best one, when I was being instructed for my certification, they were like, so you don't want to bring it all the way down on the bench because that's back your shoulders. And I'm like, bitch. Yeah, I'm serious though. So check it out. I believe in it. Links in the description. If you're interested in becoming a trainer or furthering your knowledge, it'll be there. Serious questions now. Serious question time.
Really serious.
They want to know who you choose, Megadeth or Metallica while training.
This is gonna get controversial.
I'm gonna say Megadeth.
Yeah.
Nigel's gonna say Metallica. Post your thoughts in the comment section. I would say post your thoughts in the comment section. I'm gonna say Rust in Peace is my favorite. Like, I'm not the biggest metal guy. I've listened to hundreds of albums though, like in my time. Hundreds. I can't name 5, but hundreds of them. Tornado Souls, Hangar 18, Holy Wars.
Yeah, I mean, I won't take as strong a stance for Metallica. I don't think they're the best metal band.
Okay,
but definitely prefer them to Megadeth. Metallica was very influential.
Yeah, for me. You have some training tops, I remember.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Favorite tricep exercises for a big bench besides close grip bench, dips as a compound movement. I'm assuming they're talking about movements that have a direct carryover to the bench itself.
Yeah, I mean,
pin presses. What are you gonna say?
I've not found any like specific tricep exercises that have a big carryover to bench. Obviously, just building size in your triceps is gonna, in the long run, help out, but I feel like there's a lot more useful exercises to do than isolation. So like doing lots of overhead work, like that's lots of tricep, whether it's dumbbells or barbell, different grips, different whatever, that's going to give your triceps tons of work, as well as your shoulders, and both of those are going to carry over to bench.
They're kind of important.
Yeah, I feel like that's a better use of your time than just fucking hammering it on the ropes on yeah.
Are gloves useful?
We got like 17 questions about gloves.
Or is chalk better and liquid? Okay, here's the question. Are gloves useful or is chalk better, liquid chalk, powder chalk? Here's the thing. If your gym doesn't allow chalk, find a new fucking gym. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
Right? We thought that before we found Fortis, because it was kind of before we joined under the radar, no one really knew about it. There are like good gyms even in small towns. So you gotta look a little bit harder.
Yeah.
I would say definitely no to gloves. Callus is not only a sign of training, it's a rite of passage, so to speak. But if you want to grip something really strong on your own,
yeah, I would say also like the calluses are an adaptation, right? It's your body adapting to holding on to heavy stuff.
Yeah. If the world is to end tomorrow and you could bang whichever celebrity, who would it be?
I'm trying to figure out who it would be for you. I feel like I have some some ideas. Give me, hit me.
Okay, so I'm gonna go classic. Fuck all these girls. I need a woman that knows what's up. I'm gonna go retro. I'm gonna assume that I could go like 20 years back in time. Fucking Monica Bellucci, bro. That's gonna be her.
Nice,
She is such a fox. She's sensual. She's sexy. That's what it's about. I don't need any of these like Instagram hoes. She could rock my world. I'll rock her world. I'll show her a thing or two. Captain Planet. How much leucine do you supplement on your vegan diet?
I just add leucine to my shakes, so I have between 1 and 3 shakes a day, depending on whether I'm lifting or not and whether I have gotten enough protein from other stuff.
Yep.
So generally just 1 to 2 grams per shake. It's not a lot, just enough to kind of push me over the leucine threshold.
Yep. Anabolic window, bro. Hey, who gave you that nickname, Captain Planet?
Your powers combined, I am Captain Planet! Captain Planet, he's our hero. Gonna take pollution down to 0. He's our...
When I fail a squat, it's because I start leaning forward. What accessory work can I do to strengthen this weakness? Wow, this is going to be called the Q&A, the answer, front squats. Got to increase your bench, front squats. Got to increase your deadlift, front squats.
Just always front squats.
Leaning forward, what is, as you said before, because it's an anterior loaded movement, you have to stay more upright, so it trains your body to be more upright, focus on the core at the bottom.
And I think, I saw this question earlier and was thinking about it. I think a lot of people have this misconception that when you're squatting, you need to be as upright as possible all the time. I don't think that's going to be your strongest position for a lot of people. It depends on how you're built. But low bar squat, you're going to lean forwards.
Yeah.
That's part of the movement. And you kind of need to accept that and get into as strong a position as you can while leaning forwards. That's going to also help prevent your hips from rising. If you're trying to stay upright, but you just can't maintain that position, your form's going to look all wonky because you're going to be doing this on the way up.
Fucking seesaw, bro.
Yeah, you don't do that. So front squats will help a ton because quads getting stronger is going to help with it, but also just accept that you're going to lean forwards.
Yeah, we don't know the severity. We've actually had some clients, it's like, hey, how do I like fix this, like whatever, leaning forward. I'm like, you look great.
You look great.
You look great.
Your form's awesome.
Yeah.
Something said over and over, but not everybody's built the same. People have different length femurs and different length torsos, and all of that stuff makes a huge difference.
Yeah, and finding what works right for you is ultimately most important. A Petty 95 wants to know.
That's an unfortunate
That's a bad name. Yeah. That guy should change his Instagram handle. How can I smell less like vinegar? He wants to know. Well, stop pissing your pants, buddy.
So, all you young guys out there, I know showering sucks. It's like 7 minutes of your day that you could be jerking off.
What's up with that?
Instead, you're in the shower. Here's what you do.
You get in the shower.
You get in the shower.
Alright.
You soap up.
Lather.
Jerk it.
Yeah.
Rinse. And you're good to go.
Crazy idea. Then you smell less like vinegar.
Yeah, 16-year-old boys. I just solved all your problems for you.
Well, guys, that was the video. We answered a bunch of your questions. I think we did all right. We're gonna make this a regular thing. We try to do. If you're not subscribed, you should be subscribed because we're gonna try and do some of those Google Hangouts once a week. They're gonna be private for subscribers, just to keep this long and loose. Try and help you guys out. Technology, it escapes us how complicated it was. We try to set it up. We are going to set it up though. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like the damn video, and we'll be seeing all you guys, my rascals, in that next video. Peace!
Follow me on Instagram at apetty95.